Okay, for our first problem here, we need to solve for x. To do that, we are going to have to distribute this 4 to get rid of the parentheses. So let's start with 4 times 1 is 4, and then 4 times negative 2x is negative 8x. Bring down what you have left. Oops, it's minus 2 equals 12. Now let's start combining like terms. Let's put our numbers together. 4 minus 2 is going to give us 2. Put our x's together. Negative 8 plus 3 is negative 5x, so we subtract it. Equals, we have the 12 on the right. We have a two-step equation here. Let's start with the number. We want to get x by itself, so start with add and subtract. Since that 2 is positive, do the opposite, subtract 2. When you're solving equations like this, you want to do opposites across the equal sign. I bring down my negative 5x. 12 minus 2 gives us 10. Now we're ready to do the opposite of multiplying by negative 5, and that's to divide by negative 5. So divide by negative 5 over here. 10 divided by negative 5 is negative 2. So we can see our answer here is B. All right, let's take a look at our next example. We have a function here, this h of x function, and they're asking us what is the value if we plug in a 9 for x, right? So you can see here that they're just saying, hey, take this 9 and plug it in right here into the equation. And that's what we're going to do here. So to do that, let's do that off to the side. We have, it'll be 1/3 parentheses, 15 plus 3, plug in the 9 for x, close your set of parentheses, and then don't forget about your little square right there. Now what we need to do is do some math on the inside of the parentheses first. So we have 1/3, 15. You have to do 3 times 9, which is 27 squared. Remember PEMDAS when we were in middle school, we had to do what's in parentheses first. So that's what we're doing. We're simplifying what's inside of the parentheses first. Bring down what we have left, 1/3, 15 plus 27. Now you're gonna get a basic calculator, so you can always go here. If you can't do 15 plus 7, you go on your calculator here, you go 27, 42, right? So then you go 42 to the second power. So we're doing old school PEMDAS. We're not doing reverse PEMDAS, it's old school. So we're done with parentheses. Now we need to do exponents, which means now we need to figure out what is 42 to the second power. Grab your calculator here, so go 42 times 42, 1764. So now we have, what's 1/3 times, was that 1764? Did I say that correctly? Let's do some calculator. Now multiplying by 1/3 is the same as dividing by 3. So you can divide by 3 or just multiply it by 1/3. So I can say take that and multiply it by 1/3. And I get 588. Or you could do 1764 divided by 3, and it gives us 588 as well. In this particular problem, it says put your answer in the space below. So here we go. We just typed it in, 588.